The Mississippi River frozen solid, 1905. The globe, which has great historical importance, is one of the rare works of the Italian Renaissance. It dates from 1504 and is the first globe known to depict the New World. United States, little did they know that their son's future changed the world. Forget birth signs, what's your birth? Late medieval armor style. May 30th, 1431. After leading the French army to a significant victory over England at Orleans during the 100 Years' War, Joan of Arc was charged with heresy and witchcraft, and on this day in 1431, she was burned at the stake. Invasion and attacks of the Vikings between 790–1066. Mycenaean bronze daggers inlaid with gold and silver. The artifacts, dating back to 1550 to 1500 BC, were found in a tomb at the Mycenaean site in Greece. It is exhibited in the National Archaeological Museum of Athens. May 31, 1962. The State of Israel hanged German official Adolf Eichmann, who had escaped from a prison camp in 1946 and spent some 14 years in hiding, for his part in the Nazi extermination of Jews during World War. Oldreeve's new tricycle. W. Oldreeve, 1882. Photographer above the skies of Berlin. Prisoners at Dachau concentration camp. Dachau was the first and longest operating Nazi concentration camp. Professor Wole Soyinka, a Yoruba Nigerian playwright and political activist, was the first African to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1986. He was awarded the prestigious prize by King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, marking a significant milestone in African literary history. Rainy Nights in London, 1899. Ram statuette in the bush. 2600 BC. Royal Cemetery. Iraq. Height 45.7 centimeters, width 30.48 centimeters. The tree, the goat's face and legs are golden. Its horns, eyes, and fur are made of lapis lazuli. Rare picture of Cadillac Eldorado Sinister, 1960. Roman horseman with silver facial mask. Roman festival, Archaeological Park Xanten, Lower Rhine region, North Rhine-Westphalia. Rural one-room schoolhouse in Florida, 1870s. Some of the young girls who roll cigarettes in the Danville, Virginia, cigarette factory in Virginia, 1911. The horned helmet of Henry VIII, aka the Parade Armet. Made between 1511 to 14, this armor was given to the English king as a gift from the Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian I. The only recorded safe contact with the Sentinelese tribe on North Sentinel Island, 1991. The opening of the Eiffel Tower during the 1889 World's Fair. The Ottoman Empire State _ 1914. The outlaw John Shaw removed from his coffin and propped up against a picket fence for one last drink of whiskey with his buddies. The photo was taken on April 8, 1905. The Reichstag fire of 1933 was a pivotal event in Nazi Germany. Hitler blamed communists, using it to consolidate power. It led to the Reichstag fire decree, curtailing civil liberties and aiding Nazi ascent. Many suspect Nazis themselves set the fire for political gain. The Sphinx from above. With this perspective I can clearly see this head does not match the body. The Wildman suit was created as a suit of armor around the 18th to 19th century, but it is still unknown for what purpose. It may have been used for hunting bears, or as a festival costume, but it still remains a mystery. What do you think it was used for? Difference between the rich and the poor in Johannesburg, South Africa. These are among the very few surviving, actual pirate flags. This engraving by Albrecht Dürer in 1513 reflects the inevitability of mortality. The work is filled with symbolism from the holding of an hourglass to the presence of a castle in the background. This is one of the world's oldest surviving handbags, discovered in Mosul, northern Iraq. It dates back to c. 1300 CE. This is the excommunication letter for Martin Luther, barring him from the Catholic Church. Written in 1521 by Pope Leo X on behalf of the Papal Bull, the document currently resides in the Vatican's secret archive. Tutankhamun's wife, Enkhsenamun, was also his half-sister, the daughter of Akhenaten and his primary wife, Queen Nefertiti. Enkhsenamun is believed to have been Tutankhamun's queen, but he may have had other wives as well. Two Kashmir giants posing with the American photographer James Rickalton. Two women decorate a soldier's grave in one of the African American sections of cemetery on Memorial Day, Arlington National Cemetery, Virginia, May 1943. Victorian couple on a tandem bicycle, 1890s. Viking settlements in Britain and Ireland, 9th century. The day Violet Buterin's parents moved to the United States, little did they know that their son's future changed the world. World map based on Herodotus. Young Leonardo DiCaprio with Monica Bellucci. 1995. A mother and her 8 sons, all of whom went to war, all of whom came home. Egypt, 1980. Men watching the game.